Hello, welcome everybody to, well, you already know who this is by now. Normally, I don't make a thing about doing these types of videos, but for those of you that don't know, and excuse me, I apologize. I've been living in Denmark now for over 7 years, and I came from the States, so what I'm vlogging today is I'm morally defeated. I have no confidence left in anything that I do. There's a small story behind it, and I guess I figured I use this time to reach out to those of the Danish community to help me because I don't know what else I can do. For those of you that know, I've been taking an education called a Følelse. I just recently passed, and now I'm going to the next level, which is known as a Håbløs. And you have to forgive me if I constantly clear my throat. Lately, I'm not sick, but I've been just, my throat is sore a little bit, and I know why I'm losing it. So, basically, the education I'm taking is called Layer Logistics. And basically, I've taken the layer side. And in this layer side, there's a part of the education where you have to go out and get an internship, which is called a praktikeplads. I had one lined up. This is without the help of the school, and I'll get more into that later. There was this company that I will not say, just because I don't feel like bringing them up anymore. This company, I went out, and they branched all over, pretty much Midtjylland, because I live in Arnes. They went up to Håbløs and Himmerland and Farsø and pretty much the Midtjylland region. And my mother-in-law caught wind of this job. Now, I'm 33 years old. Because of my age, the Danish, I guess the education or the government, I don't know which one of the two has this rule, but you're over 25, you're considered an adult, and you are honored with having not just a normal internship, you have to have an adult internship. Like I was saying, my mother-in-law caught wind of this guy, and we're totally exaggerating, totally just like the company wanted a person with Leia, and they wanted an adult. They made a great point that they said, we don't want any teenagers, we want adult, because we feel the teenagers feel that they're going to get their hands dirty and they're never going to want this job. So I went out to this place. This place is in Hornslet. I went out to this place, and I met with who I assume is the chef. This guy was very nice, very cool. I mean, he was, hey, I hear your story. Your wife told me, your mother-in-law, all this stuff, and it's just a tragedy what's going on with you about you not being able to have a job, and I understand you come to the States and all this stuff. And what made it interesting was they had already pretty much made a bid for me by telling the school and my social teacher, however you want to call it, I can't remember what the name of the guidance counselor. I don't know the word for guidance counselor right now. They told him, we want this guy, we want him. I went out and I had a personal interview, and everything looked promising. Now, I know, again, I'm an adult, and I know these things, these sorts of things, they happen. But just recently, as of Tuesday, which was my daughter's birthday, what has to happen was the company has to meet with the school. And when they meet, then they have to agree upon, okay, this is what said person's going to be doing, and all the rest of stuff with loan and pay and education and stuff like that. to my understanding, a student violating, that's the word I was looking for. That's the word for counselor or whatever. Student violating. The guy told me, because we had a meeting Monday, that this company really, really, really wanted me, and he had been talking to, I guess, a secretary, and they said all these nice, promising, high-praising things about me, and they were ready to sign me out there so I can start working. So comes Tuesday, and I get a mail that the spot went to somebody else within the company that had a little more fine with what was going on with that company. Now, it's not so much that I didn't get the spot. It's more of they told me all the things I guess that I wanted to hear, and they made an effort, just like I made an effort to learn about this company online and to study their product and to get informed and go on their career page and all the rest of stuff, because it's more than just an internship, a practice class for me. It's time for a career, and I was ready to make this commitment to this company as a career, and for them to go eternally within their own company, because apparently who's ever in this company, they already knew about this spot before. But somewhere along the line between this meeting with the school and Tuesday, they decided, well, we have that set up what's going on, and I don't know, I wish I could be a fly on the wall and tell you what I heard, but I didn't. And now all of a sudden it's like, well, we'll take this person from in the company and just put them in a spot. Which to me, in a sense, sounds like the company or maybe the employer was just like, I don't want to pay up all this money. Maybe their corporation, I don't know. But this is the second time that this has happened to me. And ja, det er mig, der undskyld, men jeg føles meget, altså håbløs. Hvad skal jeg gøre? Altså, right now, I have to take, I guess, a school of practice. And for some of you that don't know, look it up. School of practice, obviously, I don't get a better loan. I get whatever the school decides to get for loan. But at the same time now, if the school finds something for me that's out of the realm of what I live in honest, I can't say no. I have to take the job wherever it's at. If the job requires 2 hours driving away from my home, I have to do it. Or I have to take a bus, or I have to take a train. My question is, why? And again, I know the economy is screwed up right now, and it's tough to get a job pretty much anywhere. But I've made videos like this before where I've asked the question, why, hvorfor vil en firma ikke tage en voksen, der har med ansvar for ting, men det vil hellere have et eller andet end deres egen, og et eller andet som en teenager, som det har sagt til mig, det var ikke har en lærning. Men som jeg forstår, som jeg har hørt, og som jeg ved nu, at det der anden ansøgerne, det var 20 år. I don't get it. I don't, I love this country. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of you that think I'm shitting on Denmark, and I'm not. I really am not. I'm happy where I'm at. If this was to been in the States, would it have been different? I don't know. But I think it's, I guess from the outside looking in, why does the horrible things always happen when they look promising? I mean, I had high hopes that I was going to get this job, and me and my wife are going to start saving up, start paying off loans and stuff, and start making an effort to get a home, because I really would like to get in a house. I like the idea of having an apartment, but at the same time, at some point we'd like to extend our family to 4. We're at 3, but we can't do it in a 3-room apartment. I would like to have my own house, And all these things require, it's not about the money, but I mean, they were just goals set. And what I'm frustrated about is, igen, som jeg sagde, hvad mere skal jeg gøre? Altså, jeg ved udmærket godt, jeg skal ikke sidde her og blive sur og ked af det. Men desværre, jeg er rigtig, rigtig ked af det. Og jeg føler så skuffet og så dumt. Hvad mere skal jeg gøre? Altså, jeg har været til, det hedder som praktikplads.dk og alt det der. Altså, jeg har ringet op til firmaer, men det gider ikke have mig. What do I need to do? I really would like to know if it's frustrating enough that, and I know I shouldn't bitch and complain because there are probably others that have the same exact problems, even worse than me. But I mean, I made an effort to take a Danish education. I made an effort and a commitment to say, I'm going to go out and have a Danish career. And all these people that sit there and say, oh, it's horrible what happened to you in the States, and since you came to Copenhagen, yeah, that's great, it's perfect, whatever, it's horrible. But yet, at the same time, when I'm showing commitment to you and your company, your firma, what is the deal with, we'll make them wait a month and a half before we just write a letter? Desværre. Altså, jeg er så fucking irriterende og træt at sige, at desværre på en bred, når jeg har sendt en ansøgning, som jeg synes er de bedste ansøgninger, jeg nogensinde sendt. Jeg kan ikke få et job hos IKEA. Det er verdens nummer 1 job, synes jeg. Og det har også set desværre. Hvad fanden mere skal jeg gøre? Så, sorry. That is the reason why I have not made a video the past week and a half. I've been really concentrating, but I know I shouldn't bitch and moan. And for those of you that got, smart aleck comments right now and stuff like that, you will just be blocked. I don't have patience nor time to hear your bullshit. So if you don't got nothing constructive or helpful, but you got some shitty ass criticism comment, just be prepared to be blocked. I'm not even gonna ask no questions. I'm looking for real help. And for those of you that ask, yes, we've tried Job Center. And Job Center, for those of you that don't know, as I did med Job Center, det gør, man kan bare lige gå ind og spørge for det højeste hjælp, og har ikke hørt fra dem i 3 måneder, så bliver nødt til at give op. I'm sick of just going out here and putting on my best face just to be turned away and to turn around and see somebody else. And again, there's nothing against the teenagers. If you get the job, congratulations. I hope the best for you. But if you're a company like this company was that just dicked me, and then you turn around and say, well, we don't want any young guys, but yet you hire somebody that's 20, the same one you just said that you didn't want to bother dealing with because they were afraid to get their hands dirty. Something, it's just fishy. I don't like it. I really don't. So, yes, jeg har været meget ked af det. Jeg har været super skuffet. Og jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg skal gøre next. Og jeg nexten er så klar til bare give op på det hele. Jeg er kommet 7 år og kan ikke få en stabilt job. Så tager jeg uddannelse og synes, at jeg skal få en stabilt job og kan ikke få det. Hvad måske jeg gøre? Så hvis du kender nogen, og jeg ved ikke, hvad mere jeg skal sige eller gøre, kan du bare hjælpe mig, fordi jeg ved ikke, hvad mere jeg skal gøre. Det var det. Undskyld, det var en shitty vlog i dag, og det var ikke meningen, at det var så over mig type vlog, but jeg ved ikke mere. Så Ja. Vi snakkes ved på, det ved jeg ikke, hvornår det næste ved. Det kan være, at det aldrig kommer mere ved, fordi jeg er bare så nederen lige nu. Så, favorite vlogger, thanks for your attention.